Hi everyone. I was called to do a light language transmission. I'm not really sure yet what's going to come through. I have already connected to source and grounded. When I connected to source, I saw the color green, and that's what I breathed into me and kind of anchored those energies in. And then I pushed all anything negative, maybe that might be clinging to me today, or any kind of bad thoughts that may be lurking in the background somewhere. I pushed all of it down and into Gaia, into the lava in the middle of Gaia, and got rid of it right before I wrapped my cord around her heart so it would be pure, so my connection to her would be pure. And the color I saw of the crystal heart in Gaia was gold, and that's what I brought up back inside of me was gold. So I had gold coming up to green and kind of swirling and spiraling up back to source. So that is what I got in for the grounding and connection to source. And I'm feeling now for the connection to my guides, and I only connect to the highest light beings. So I'm about to do that now. I'm kind of letting them step up and feeling them kind of take over. And I let them take over by choice. That way it can come to you as pure as it can come with no fighting on my end. Yeah, there it is. Destek ortat amstek orkitek isturata am tok ojtek estek ortek astek emstek istek ortek as to stek orkitek amstek estek ostek isturata am. I'm feeling third eye again, and we are coming up on a full moon, and I think that's going to have a big impact on our third eyes, opening new gifts for people that already have their third eye open. It's just going to be an expansion. Tuk onstek istaka enstek ista ennok ostaka turotuk omset alle ot onst is turotuk astki tuk ostek istakritik istak ostek astakatik ostaka. I feel like connection. Shutuk ostek astakrotuk amstek istaka. It's coming in. Shutuk omstek aratik ostek ast osterkatik astrot os ostek oratik amstek rotik os tuk ostek istek rotik omstek rotik ostek estaka. Breathe deep. Ostek rotik omstek estrotit ostek rotik iste de istek rotik omstek astek ostek astrotit amstek e. This is all about third eye. Vojtagortik anstik ostik tortik anstik rotot o vojtagojtik astrotot estrotot estrotot omstik estela tuk olak astrikom. I felt some pressure kind of on the back of my neck, kind of going up to the back of my skull. Lots of pressure here and here. So if you feel that, you know, the codes are integrating into you. My throat's kind of scratchy. I'm not sure if we have some third activations going on too, or about to. Hold on. Shitut Shtuk Osta, Osta, Shotuk Osta, Osta. Und Osta Grutta, Shtuk Osta, Tuk Ostuk Imstuk Ostuk Esta, Shtuk Rutut O, Shtuk Ostuk Amstuk, Shtuk Rutuk Osta, Tuk Shtuk Ostuk Astuk Rutut. Okay, I'm feeling all the way around my neck. Okay, I've seen the moon, and I've been seeing that a lot. I've seen it again. And I want to say cord, but it's not really cord. Moon, energies, third eye, throat. I feel like it's just it's coming in, going out. I'm not really sure what that means. I'll leave you to interpret that part. It could be different things for different people. Istak amstak korta, vastak is rotata o, istak is the korta the mashata, shitak is it kor, ostak a, shitak shitak ratata, ostaka, voshetaka, voshitak shitak ostak astaka. This is selenite. I've been holding it the entire time, and I feel like that was an important part of this light language transmission. And it's almost, I feel the need to kind of stick it to my forehead. I'm not really sure why. Cleansing, pulling out that negative energy, maybe releasing any blocks. I feel like somebody else is also stepping up. I'm not really sure. They're kind of trying to push through and almost kind of like weave with the light language I'm talking now, which I believe is my serious feline aspect. She's a guide. She comes through a lot lately. Yeah, this is still her. I'm kind of feeling out who exactly is trying to come through. I'm not sure. I'll hold them back until I really kind of know. Bullshit orut the omstic as the gorot the oyster as the gay. She took oars the as the amshit the omshitka, who's the gorot the ozy the is the got the omshitka, she the cash, the go, she the gorot the omshitka the all. We should go omshitka as the as the goista, was it oist amstik orut the oyster, was it is the gorot the omshitka, was the as the go. We should get see truth. See with more than your eyes. See with this eye. Let intuition lead you. Definitely expansion. I just heard expansion. Love. Just the karat the amstiko. Is the order shit is the koristic evstiko. Is the Visharka. Bushata. Goshatka amshitve. And very much love and blessings to you, and I hope that this will help you see truth and see past what you normally wouldn't, maybe. And much love and blessings.